My name is Andres. I'm from Colombia, and for work, I do two different topics. The first is I work for a company in the finance side that I really like, and in the other side, we work in personal projects related with real estate.
Hi, my name is Sarima. I'm from Venezuela, but I grew up in Colombia and after moved to Germany, now here. And I work now in a English school. So it's nice because I can practice my English all day.
So we have been together for now 10 years, a little bit more than 10 years.
Yeah.
At the beginning, together the entire time for 10 years, but we are married since 2017, so 5 years now.
At what moment did you realize that you truly loved your significant other?
Well, I don't know why, but God is very good with me and with all my wishes, you know? So when I was young, I always thinking, please God, give me a man with these characteristic things, a good person, smart, with patient with me. So after I meet him by Facebook. So in that moment, that was really strange for me because in Latin America we don't trust in that kind of love. So I decided to accept and see what happened in the future. So when I meet him, the personality. So I think that God sent me like a gift. But the rest, I don't know. He decided to accept me because it's in a both sides. So
For me, it was more or less as Sari mentioned. It was a different kind of story because we just start to have a conversation by Facebook, and in that point of time, she was living in Venezuela and I was living in Colombia. So it was okay, it might work, but the odds were not really high because we say, okay, we are living in a different country, different situation, and so on. And then we say okay, we can try maybe to get together for a couple of days and maybe see if it works and how do we feel together. And it was really a funny story when we met the first time because she had to do a long trip and she had too many different issues, let's say, during the travel.
yeah.
And in that point of time, I was okay, this is really crazy, and she's willing to do that just for me. So I was, let's say, the first very good signal. And then during the first 2 days that we met and we went to walk around to the parks, to the city, we went to a small city close to Bogota, and it was really nice to meet the real person, not just the people that we used to talk in Facebook and so on, just to meet the real person behind that, and just the opportunity to have the opportunity to talk and really feel good doing that, just walking around, just talking about different topics, to feel really a good connection. So for me, that was the first time, and it was the point that I say, okay, it's gonna work.
In what way does your significant other love you that you really appreciate?
Well, I think that I love so much the fact that he takes care of me and he always need to make me happy with different stuff. So I appreciate it so much. I love that part of him.
Okay, and for me, I will say that I really enjoy that she's always willing to support my projects, to support my ideas, and she's always okay, let's do it. We can do it together, and let's see what happens. Not always we have the best results, of course, but at the end she's always by my side, I can say that, and she's just pushing me to get the best result that we can do together.
If you could go back to before you fell in love, what advice would you give yourself about this relationship and love?
To be honest, I don't change nothing about my past. That was perfect, and I think that in the future I try to be uh, the the good thing, the right thing. So I wouldn't change nothing in my past.
Okay, and from my side, I will say that since the beginning, the advice for myself, I don't know how can I say that, but just to say, okay, now you have a very good and a very brave woman with you, so you can take more risks since the beginning, and just move forward with all the dreams and all the projects and all the challenges that we are facing in the future. So because we took maybe a little more time that we expected, or that I realize now regarding some different topics. So that would be the advice, let's say.
Look into your partner's eyes and tell them why you love them so much. They deserve to hear it.
I love you and I love you so much, and you deserve that I told you this, because you are always for me, because you are always supporting my projects, my dreams, our relation, because you, despite of all my, that sometimes I'm grumpy, let's say, you know me and you say, okay, this is, we can do it together and we can move forward and we can continue. I love you for so many different reasons, but one of them is because you are always there for me.
Te amo porque eres un hombre excepcional. Eres la persona que toda mujer desearía tener en su vida. Eres un hombre impecable, eres bueno, tienes buenos sentimientos. Las palabras se quedan cortas para decirte cuánto te amo y lo agradecida que estoy por tu aceptarme en tu vida. Te amo mucho.
Sarima and Andres seem to be very well matched, balancing one another out in a way that makes them great life partners. Sarima's choice to travel from Venezuela to Colombia to meet Andres was a big leap, and it definitely paid off. She seems to have a very big heart and absolutely loves Andres. You guys didn't see it, but we had to break 3 to 4 times at least because she became so emotional trying to express her love to Andres. She loves him so much. He has her whole heart. Andres takes care of Sarima. He looks after her and he does things to make her feel safe, and he's very attentive to her needs. I could tell just in the time that we filmed, he was very attentive to her shy nature and picked up on her feelings of uncertainty, leading in a way that would make her feel comfortable to follow. They're both a great match for one another, and it's obvious that they have what it takes as a couple to enjoy a successful lifelong partnership. Andres pointed out that Sarima is always willing to support his projects and his endeavors, regardless of how things turn out. She truly believes in Andres and has confidence that he'll be successful and make good decisions. That is a very important factor in a relationship, having confidence in and supporting your partner even when things don't work out as planned. That's truly what partnership is all about. It's not about winning and it's not about losing. It's about cultivating something valuable together and sharing the fruits and benefits of that commitment. Sarima and Andres, I want to thank you both for opening up and sharing why you love each other so much and what it really takes to grow and love and maintain a healthy relationship. I know that you'll continue to invest in each other, choosing love, compassion, and integrity. I had a great time interviewing you, and I really appreciate you choosing to be vulnerable to a stranger like me. But I hope this video makes you smile and that it will serve as a token of your love to you and your family for years to come. Take care, Sarima and Andres. It was my pleasure to meet you both. To our viewers, Thank you for watching. Your viewership is important to the success of the channel, so if you enjoyed Sarima and Andres' story, give this video a thumbs up and leave them some positive affirmation in the comments below. You can follow the Shared Heart Experiment on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter to stay up to date on video shorts for the newest episodes. Feel free to check out any of my other YouTube videos where I walk up to random strangers in public places and ask them intimate questions about their lives. Consider supporting the channel by clicking the link in the description below, where you can shop at my online apparel store, StylyLifeDesigns.com. You'll find t-shirts, hats, and hoodies with positive and uplifting themes to complement your lifestyle. When you shop, know that a portion of the proceeds from anything you buy will help contribute to the creation of more positive content just like this. Real people, real life, and real love. Until next time, I've been Kevin with the Shared Heart Experiment. Be good to each other. Thanks for watching.